I know what my father was, what he did. I know the Mad King earned his name.
Burn them all! Kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.
We are Ironborn. We take what is ours. The Lannisters send their regards.
You don't think I'd let you marry that beast, do you?
I now proclaim Cersei of the House Lannister, protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel. This one's on top, then that one's on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground.
The same thing is coming for all of us. There is only one war that matters. The Great War. And it is here.
Hello and welcome to a teaser trailer review for Game of Thrones Season 7, and so we're going to be reviewing what you've just seen there, which is just the teaser for Season 7. But although it's only like a minute and a half long, it does actually give quite a lot of information to us to like foreshadow whatever's going to be happening, so we can just like have a look at it and review it. So first we see the three-headed dragon. Now that's obviously a sigil of House Targaryen, the family of Daenerys Targaryen, and we then see Daenerys speak of her father, Aerys Targaryen, who we see a small clip of last season, but we haven't, he was before Daenerys was born. He died before she was born, so you don't see him much in the series, but you do see him in a few flashbacks. Now, Aerys Targaryen was known for being notoriously mad and cruel. That's why he nicknamed the Mad King. One of the main attractions, actually, to Dany is her ability to be compassionate and a calm ruler, whilst also having that fire that all Targaryens do have inside of them. And it's like it's been a fight back and forth for her to try and control that power that she has within her to be calm and a peaceful ruler. She's trying, so we'll see in this next season, will she be able to control that to get where she wants to be on top of the Iron Throne. Now we then see it moves on to the stag, a stag which is obviously represents the House Baratheon. Now, but it's in entanglement. It's like fighting with one of the dragon heads. Now, this must represent the Robert's Rebellion. Now, if you don't know a lot of the lore back before the actual Game of Thrones like series, it's all in the books. But basically, what it's representing is the 20 years before this actually happened. Where we are now, it was what was called Robert's Rebellion. So Robert's Rebellion was where Robert Baratheon defeated Aerys Targaryen and became king of Westeros as we knew him in the first couple of seasons. And before that he wasn't the king. It was Aerys that was the Mad King. He was the king, but he defeated him. When I said defeated him, he injured him. He had him there. And Aerys pleaded for him to not kill him, and so he didn't. But we know now, anyway, through the last 6 seasons, we know that he got stabbed in the back anyway, the Mad King, by the Kingslayer, Jaime Lannister. So then we move on, and you can hear him saying Robert. You can hear Robert as he's king. He's saying kill every Targaryen he gets his hands on. This is because he really does hate them.
Kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
Mainly because Dany's brother, Prince Rhaegar Targaryen, ran off with Robert's one true love, Lyanna Stark. during the rebellion. That was why he was so mad at, the Targaryens in general. He just does not like them. He just really hates them. And we know that from season 6, and Lyanna Stark, she gave birth to Jon Snow, and we may find out more about Jon Snow's parents during this season, but we don't know, because we know R plus L equals J and all that, and it's all coming to make sense now. So after this, we do see the lion attacking a stag, and I believe this represents the death of King Robert. Now, but this could also represent, Stannis and Renly Baratheon. Before Stannis was killed by Brienne, and Renly was killed by that shadow monster. So it could represent either. The Baratheons really haven't had it great in the last 6 seasons. So maybe, possibly, they might be a little bit of a comeback, but we don't know. Because obviously you've still got Gendry, I think he's called Gendry. So you got Gendry, who's the bastard of Robert Baratheon, still out there. So he's got royal blood in him. He could still do something. The rest of the teaser, to be honest, is just the same. It's a lot of the same of what what Dany says is like spokes on a wheel. They're all different little houses having these little feuds, little fights with each other. So they only get a sweeping view, and it shows the complexity actually of all the mess, and it's just a metaphor for the last 6 seasons of Game of Thrones, how much of the politics and all the mess of that it's caused, all the death that it's caused. It's really quite sad in a way. And then it kind of draws to the ultimate silliness and pointlessness of all the small little fights for power. The sigils crack and fall into dust, representing it as just that, showing how silly some of the things, and how, in the grand scheme of things, these are just tiny little feuds. And then it comes to a conclusion that, one war that matters to bring everyone together, that I think this foreshadowing, it will bring everyone together, maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way, We don't want everyone just fighting against each other like a massive civil war. We want them to come together because of the others, and, when I say the others, White Walkers, they've got a massive army, an army of the dead. So they're coming, and winter is coming. So once winter comes, that's it. In Game of Thrones, you got winter, and it will last for years. And this army is coming as well with it. So they need to. It looks interesting. What this trailer actually tells us is that in the end, they are coming. The White Walkers. So they can either you can run away from it all you want, but you're not gonna get away, I guess, is the message there. But yeah, I guess that's it really. It gives us quite a lot to think about in that trailer. So if you that teaser trailer. So if you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. Bye.